Yes,
All
sir.
right. Let me share with you about my friend Steve Eanes, another guy he's one of the OGs in our speaker coach program. He's been around with us for a long time. If you've ever left a networking event feeling like it went really well and some of the connections you made were totally going to result in some great new business, but nothing ever did happen, you're in luck because Steve Eanes is going to share with us how to turn good conversations into clear follow up, follow through, genuine relationships, and solid sales and referral opportunities. Steve started his first business at age 11 and has spent the past 29 years building a very strong and successful career in professional sales, finishing more than 26 years above quota and earning multiple President's Club awards. After surviving stage 3 melanoma, Steve gained an even deeper commitment to serving others. In 2026, he celebrates 25 years cancer free. Yes. Steve's mission is to encourage, educate, and inspire sales professionals to live and conduct business the go giver way and to realize they're capable of much more than what they think. Steve is the author of the Walk in Your Value Quarterly 7-Day Private Reflection Journal, as well as the Intentional Go Giver Networking Shortcut and the networking event Quickstart. Learn more about Steve and his services at steveeanes.com. That will be in the chat along with his LinkedIn page. Today, he's sharing with us Go Giver Networking, the intentional networking shortcut. This guy's great. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Eanes.
Think about the last networking event you attended. Did it seem like most people were there to sell? Did anyone come up to you wearing a trench coat, opening it up to reveal products and offerings hanging from inside the coat, smiling, saying, I accept credit cards? How could you leave a networking event with 3 meaningful connections and 3 intentional follow ups? The easiest way I find to do it is by applying the 5 laws of stratospheric success from the Go Giver to achieve that result. So, we're going to cover before, during, and after a networking event, what you can do, and how the 5 Go Giver laws apply to each part. So, before the event, and before I talk about before the event, if you would like a copy of this, the Intentional Go Giver Networking Quick Start, Kathy will put in the chat networkingquickstart.com. Free download. Get it immediately as soon as you request it. Before the event, you want to prep with purpose. First of all, choose the right event. Where are the people you want to connect with going? If there's an attendee list prior to the event, pick 3 people that you want to meet. Look up their companies, look them up on LinkedIn. You want to give relevant value, not generic small talk. Focus on meaningful connections, not collecting contacts. Spray and pray, business cards flying in all directions, is not the best way to effectively connect. Walk in with this question: who can I serve? Not who can I sell? And if there's no attendee list before the event, arrive early because usually the name tags are hanging out on the table where you sign in. Find 3 names, go in the corner, bring them up on LinkedIn on your phone. Prepare with purpose so your conversations start with service. If you haven't guessed it by now, the law of value and the law of compensation from the Go Giver apply to before the event. During the event, show up to serve. The law of influence and the law of authenticity applies here. Lead with curiosity. Ask about them. Do your best not to talk about yourself. You may have heard of the 10 feel-good questions that Bob's talked about for years. Take a few of those, not like a newspaper reporter, but like someone who's genuinely interested in learning about the other person. How did you get started? What do you enjoy most about what you do? What are you working on right now that excites you? Now, if they happen to jump in and ask you what you do, keep it short, clear, value-based. What I say is, I educate, encourage, and inspire sales professionals to live as go-givers, the most fulfilling and financially profitable way to success. And I ask the next question: You really won't have a hard time getting people to talk about themselves. The key question to ask, however, is how can I know if someone I'm speaking with would be a good connection or prospect for you? Watch them light up when you ask them that question. And even better, the supercharge is if you meet somebody else that's good for them to meet, take them over. Dennis, meet Deanna. I thought y'all should meet because of, repeat something you've heard from each one of them. Gracefully back away and let them talk. The first thing they'll probably say to each other is, how do you know Kim? I don't know. I just met her, but I need to find out. So serve the room, don't work the room. After the event, this is the most important. Follow through with intention. You noticed earlier I said follow up. Sales trainings use the term follow up because that means continuing or repeating something that's already been done. We like follow through better because it means completing a process or action and taking it to its fullest completion. Quote Bob Berg. Follow up within 24 to 48 hours. How many times do you meet somebody and the next thing you know, it's been a week, you haven't done anything? Add value, resources, tools, helpful ideas. Stay open to receiving meetings, introductions, and opportunities. The key to effective giving is to stay open to receiving. That's where the law of receptivity comes in. So to wrap up, in everything you do, every networking event, every interaction, anytime you speak to someone, the question you need to ask yourself, how can I serve them? If you do that, your success will truly be stratospheric. Bob.
Wow. Thank you, Steve. These have